This is the 2001 Civic LX sedan. ES body type. That's what I'm talking about. Type. Actually, how many more things can I say before this sounds, impressive? What? I'm not James Pumphrey, and this isn't Donut Media. That's right, we're in the state of Texas, y'all, where we have horses, cattle, cowboys, and the name of Carol Shelby, right? It's holy here. And this is Bumper to Bumper, where we go front license plate to rear license plate on the most normalest of cars. Yes, it's not a word. Look it up in the dictionary because you won't find it, okay? April Fools! Achoo! Starting here at the super stock front bumper, you may notice something a little lopsided, and that's because my headlights are not the same color, and the roof spacers, well, one's missing. The headlights are off cover, but you may notice something a little funky, sappy looking on my right, your left, and that's because there's this little sap piece here. Not the nice kind that you put on waffles as syrup, you know what I'm talking about. No, it's the kind that annoys me when I can't go to the car wash and get it washed off, ever. So if you have a tree, go burn it. I mean, Team Trees, hashtag. And the roof spacer, well, it's missing. And if you take a little look closer, you might notice some cracks along it. Well, that's just, rust and old car. But I do have a solution. Well, I don't have a solution, but I do have a bigger problem. It's where my windshield is. And, it looks like a normal windshield, but under it, trust me, mate, it's worse than you can ever believe. Now this here is a super stock trunk here, but what's cool about it is you have to do everything manually. Now I know that's hard for some of you people, but in Texan speak, ain't no fancy pants britches on this bad boy right here, okay? This bona fide manual. I hate to break it to you, but that's how it's gonna be. Now, this can't be opened from the front very well because otherwise it'll just, won't close again. And I can't remember what the name of it is. It's like a switch.
A lever, Justin. A lever.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, kind sir. Now, let's look inside, shall we? We're in the back seat here. Now you may notice a little fun stuff here. I got my jacket, Teku, baby, because that's what we're part of. But you can also see normal stuff, like cables, an amp, and, well, a spare tire. Can you see the spare tire? I hope so. And that's about it. Now why don't we go see the passenger side? Glug, glug, glug. Now, I bet you noticed something when we were at the back. Well, yeah, it's that bubbly scent, But that's not all. We got Curly Boy tent here too. We got bubbly and Curly Boy. And if that wasn't enough on the side, we got it was blacked out chrome trim until I went to the car wash and it peeled off. Now, let's go somewhere a little, softer, like the back seat. I do have pride when it comes to keeping this car clean inside and out, but what I can't do is work miracles. This whole thing on the bubbly is even more bubbly because, well, this stuff up here is falling down, and the only way I can stick it back up is with tape. Now, since we got that over with, and I'm gonna box you out, let's go places a little more rumbly, shall we? It just fell off. you stop it? No. Okay, just keep going then. Playing it cool. This is a little more rumbly in my tumbly. And this is... and it may be... Hey, look. It may say made in the USA on the belt, but we can be assured Honda is a Japanese company, so this wasn't. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. You decide. And it is a little, you know... Look, it's a little dirty in here, but it's okay, because once Nolan gets his gunk sponsorship again, that would be very nice, and then I can clean it in here. Alright, let's do this. Don't have a GoPro, but that's okay. Oh look, can't get corona, don't want to get corona. Okay. Oh, hey guys. What's up? If you didn't know, this is the front seat, and it's pretty cool, right? I know it's not on the right-hand side like most Japanese cars, because this one was made for the USA. Now, if you didn't notice, there's some weird-looking carbon fiber stuff, if you know what I mean. There's well, kind of matches, you know. It doesn't really match, but that's okay because the sound system. Let me tell you, the sound system is epic. Okay, I got 2 front speakers. You remember that amp in the back? That thing was sick. And if you look at these, I got tweeters. The only problem is none of it works. Only the back speakers. So instead, let's start up this puppy. Get some NASA. Start her up. No, look at that air condition. Comes on like a beauty, especially in this hot Texan heat. All right. Now, no, it's not the best rumble, and it's not the coolest, but at least it doesn't have a fart can. All right, it's my Civic. It's simple, elegant, just like this one. Only I don't have this one, unfortunately. Let's see if it's off. It's normal. At least it works, right? And look, I got Bert Wheeler. He says it's good. Now, if you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I did this whole April Fool's video for y'all. And no, this ain't happening again. I don't want to end up like Valid for XD where I'm caught with cinema sins. You know what I'm saying? So if you haven't already, just subscribe. Also, if you haven't noticed already, I've been changing shirts every now and then. Just like that. So if you haven't already, check out my my merch. It's in the link in the description. But just to make sure, it's not the Puma and it's not the Travis Scott. That stuff is totally different, not mine. And this actually isn't mine either. This is Hot Wheels Legends store. So go check it out and support me. It actually does help me, guys. That's how I was able to play for like Adobe. Like seriously, help me out. Thank you. Also, I had some stickers I was supposed to put on my car, but as you can tell, I'm too lazy to. And I'll show you them in a second. Oh wow, that's crazy. I just got them in my hands like that. Look at that. I had the Donut Media and lightning. That tells you how OG I am, okay? I had the Donut Media checker flag, all right? Bro, I got the Teku, I got the Hot Wheels 2004, the JT logo, and the clone logo. And if that wasn't enough, I got Dale Jr., all right? Number 8. He's always number 8 in my heart just because that's how old I am. That's just how it is. Wait a minute, 80 years old. So lastly, you know, I've been joking about my car, but you really should take care of yours. And I try to take care of it as best as I can, but look, nothing's ever gonna be totally fixed. But if you got tips for me, leave them in the description and I'll try them out. And also, thank you Donut Media for just, you know, doing this for how long have you done it? Like 5 years or something? That's crazy. Just thank you for just being awesome, guys. And inspiring fun things like this to be an April Fool's video, all right? And if you haven't already, check out my Instagram, my Twitter, everything's in the link description and at the end card. So just check it out. And I think that wraps it up. Also, if you haven't, my friend behind the camera has Effective Clothing, all right? That stuff is sweet. I just gotta tell you, I would put it on right now, but it's still on the way. So you'll have to see it later when I do another video. I'll put it in, I swear. So check him out. He's helped me a lot through this. And arigato gozaimasu. See y'all later, guys. Thanks for watching. Do it again?
Yeah.
I don't think I can do it again. I just broke it.
I thought I was looking.
I broke the handle thing. It's okay. This is fine. This is a spot that's a little more rumbly. Not in my tumbly. So bad. I can't even think anymore. As you can see here, it's great. That's a cut.
You could literally sit inside the trunk. That'd actually be kind of funny.
I'm a cowboy, and this is the steel horse I ride.